Welcome back. They call it owning the night, a term infantrymen use to describe their ability to shoot, move, and communicate effectively at night. On this episode of The Making of a Soldier, Kenya Mills shows us some of the technology our soldiers use to illuminate the enemy without shining a single light.
Green light, green light, green light.
What you're seeing and hearing is a basic training exercise called the Night Infiltration Course. It's real machine gun fire combined with simulated artillery, and though you can't see them, the soldiers are crawling to capture 3 enemy gun positions. Just like the enemy, we can't see them infiltrating, and that's exactly the point.
Because once again, it gets you familiar with the sights and sounds of the battlefield. You have to think while explosions are going off next to you, somebody's shooting at you.
You want to low crawl under the wire obstacle so you don't get your gear hung up and you're stuck there.
Before entering the Night Infiltration course, the soldiers are briefed on how to conduct their movement around various obstacles. The object is to remain undetected.
We're going to take your non-firing hand and sweep over the log, checking for booby traps.
I mean, it's all important. Everything from noise and light discipline to accountability to learning how to do the proper techniques to get from point A to point B, where your next cover and conceal position is, and so forth.
The only time you'll see the soldiers is when the range cadre illuminate the area with flares. Here they're taught to remain still until the light fades. It's at this night infiltration course you get to wondering about the night vision equipment our soldiers use to see their enemy in the dark.
It's pretty much going to be your standard package for any infantryman. You're going to have your PVS-14s or a similar night vision goggle. And they're PEG-15 lasers, which we just got through zeroing in and using our bore light kits here. And what it helps the soldiers to do is see into the night.
Tonight, they'll put their night vision gear to use at a shooting range.
Lock and load.
Here, the troops have to engage pop-up targets at varying distances
Left, up.
and change magazines in the dark.
Yeah.
What you're seeing through the lens of our camera is exactly what the soldiers are seeing through their night vision goggles.
It makes it like daytime just with a green tint. They're pretty cool though. It's pretty cool to see so clearly in the dark. It's like I'm nocturnal.
Don't get nervous just because it's dark out.
I'm having trouble seeing the targets,
First it was so blurry and the laser was so big on the targets, I couldn't see like if I was hitting them or not.
More left, up. There it is.
The laser was actually mounted within our rifle and we could see it perfectly with our nods. So wherever we pointed our rifle, the target that we pointed to, we knew that it would be dead on and just pull the trigger and the target goes to sleep.
It got pretty easy. It wasn't blurry anymore. The laser wasn't so big on the targets and I started to hit the targets.
Need to be able to do this faster day and night, soldier. Let's go.
What's going on right now?
He's trying to conduct a magazine change, putting his magazine in backwards. It's a little more difficult at night. That's why they need to be able to do this by feel, not by sight.
It's a little bit more difficult trying to guess where your magazine goes. So as far as changing the magazine faster, it's a little bit slower.
Just because it's nighttime doesn't mean you can go slow. L shape, boom. Go, get it in there. Gotta be able to do this by feel. Stow your other mag. Let's go. Make sure the mag's seated. Release the bolt. Identify your target. Put on semi, engage.
The NVGs are probably the most impressive piece of technology that we've used so far, in my opinion. I think that just blows my mind when we put those on.
In essence, the night vision gear helps our soldiers own the night, seeing the enemy while remaining unseen.
Mag change. The main thing that we do as infantrymen is we move the night, and we own the night. And that's how we train.
Kenya Mills, Fort Benning TV.